College football week 3 is kicking off with a banger. We've got a good one in the ACC. North Carolina Tar Heels are taking on Georgia Tech. Use the promo code PUNT, P-U-N-T, saves you 20% off the entire picksandparlays.net site. My name's Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and with me today, I've got Nick Parsons from the Insiders Room. What's happening, Nick?
Not too much. In fact, Allie, guess what? It is, in fact, week 4, if you can believe it or not. I just can't.
Super Bowl. It's week 3 of the NFL. Look at me go.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so we're talking some ACC action. Like I said, the Tar Heels are at the Yellow Jackets. Tar Heels are the favorite, minus 12, and the total is 63. So what do we got on that?
Well, it's an interesting matchup here. North Carolina, it's both 2-1 straight up and against the spread. Georgia Tech, it's 1-2 straight up, but 2-1 against the spread. Yeah, despite being a big favorite on the road here, I think right around 12 points there. I think that this one favors North Carolina. This is actually a road game for both teams. This game is actually being played at a neutral field. This one is being played at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium as part of a deal that Georgia Tech has with AMB Sports Entertainment. So likely, if this was a true home game for the Yellow Jackets, I'd probably be grabbing the points here. But in this one, as I say, I do think this one favors North Carolina. I like Sam Howell of North Carolina here. He has 867 yards, 9 touchdowns, and interceptions so far this year. The ground game for North Carolina is averaging almost 250 yards per game in the early going, and the defense has been decent, allowing 24.3 points. Now, the Yellow Jackets, Jordan Yates, he has 592 yards passing, 5 touchdowns, and no interception. Georgia Tech's ground game has been good too, 179 yards per game, and the defense has been really good too. Tech has conceded 17.7 points so far in the early going. But all of those numbers are skewed because of the level of competition so far. I mean, Georgia Tech, it has a decent defense, but its inability to run the ball combined with its inability to finish drives, I think is going to be its downfall here, Allie. And finally, North Carolina is 7-3 against the spread in its last 10 as a double-digit favorite. And so in this neutral site contest, I think this 70% trend will continue. And so that's my official call. I'm saying lay the points and recommending a play on North Carolina this weekend.
Okay, well, I cannot disagree. Tar Heels have looked good. What are you going to say? And if there's one thing I love, it's a strong trend. So we're going to roll with that. Nick, what do you have going on for college football over at picksandparlays.net?
Yeah, I had a big weekend last weekend, a big Saturday. I was 6-1 overall. I went 4-1 overall with my college picks last Saturday. I was 6-1 overall in week 3 with my college football picks. So I will have another 5 plays going on Saturday. I will also be playing a Thursday night game and a Friday night game. So that's a total of 7 college football plays going this weekend over at Picks and Parlays under the Insiders Room.
Beautiful. All right. Find Nick over at picksandparlays.net. And until then, let's roll with the Tar Heels minus 12 against Georgia Tech.